Exuma Island is one of the most beautiful islands in the Bahamas. In fact, it's one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Don't believe me? Watch this video and see what's waiting for you in Exuma.
If you've ever thought about coming to Exuma, then this video is the one for you, because in this video, we'll be discussing some of the best things to do when you're visiting Exuma and some of the best places to stay.
The Bahamas is known for its white sand beaches and its clear water. You know, sometimes I want to drink the water where it's so clear it feels like you can actually drink it.
What is this?
You know what's cool about Exuma? There's so many different ways to get to Exuma. You can fly to Nassau from the United States or wherever you are in the world and charter a boat that'll take you directly to Exuma. In fact, I think this one time, if I remember correctly, I flew from Miami directly into Exuma, which was pretty cool. So, we went to this island while in Exuma called Chat and Chill. I don't know the official name of the island, but the whole atmosphere is called Chat and Chill. It's like all day party. It's only 5 minutes away from the mainland in Exuma, and they have drinks. They have conch. You guys know what conch is, right? It's like a giant snail. No, not that kind of snail. It's like a giant sea snail, and it's like a delicacy in the Bahamas. We use it to make conch snacks, which is like fried conch. Also, we make ceviche, which is like a conch salad. You use, rather than using fish that they use in Mexico, they use bits of conch in the salad with vegetables and lime and, oh, man. So the guys who prepare the conch salad for you, they have been feeding these stingrays for years. And now the stingray are tamed, and they just come up to you because they expect the conch to be there. It's there every day. So it's so cool. You guys gotta try it. So as you can hear by the excitement in my voice, feeding stingrays is definitely a 10 out of 10 in my book. We've come to a topic that not many people want to indulge in: swimming with the sharks.
Hello?
No, not Jaws. We're talking nurse sharks. They're relatively docile unless you step on. Do not step on the nurse sharks. They can be dangerous if provoked, but these sharks are so cool. And you know what they like? They are like dogs. They swim up to you so you can rub on their backs. It's so cool. So believe me, swimming with the sharks, for me, I would give it an 8 out of 10 only because they're not as cool to me as the little stingrays.
So one of my personal favorite things to do when I'm visiting Exuma is feeding the iguanas. If any of y'all ever had this sick kind of fetish to go to Jurassic Park and be chased around by T-Rexes, then this is the next best thing. As soon as you touch this island, you have hundreds of tiny reptile creatures chasing after you. As long as you have grapes or some kind of fruit in your hand, these guys are your best friend.
The guys who take you to the island bring treats with them, and the iguanas know. It's almost like they're on a time schedule. Every day, they're ready to eat these grapes. So just go there, get low, put your hand out and reach. And those guys are ready to munch down and chomp on your fingers. Just plain, not your fingers, on the grapes. It is an incredible experience. For me, it's a 10 out of 10 because I'm an animal lover and I love iguanas. So I think you guys are starting to see a common theme here. Yes, the theme is animals. In the Bahamas, we love, love, love our animals. For me, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. There is absolutely no better way to traverse Exuma and see all of the different islands than having your own personal speedboat rental. In fact, our guide was so cool, he even let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
Needless to say, it wasn't as fun for the other people in the boat, but for me, woohoo! I drove the boat!
Everybody panic!
Another top attraction is the sunken Pablo Escobar plane.
visiting Pablo's plane in the Bahamas because I had just finished watching Narcos, so it kind of brought that whole show to reality. Like it made it all real. It's like, oh, I'm watching a show, and then you go there and it's like, oh my God, this crap actually happened. This plane is here. It was loaded with coke, and it brought me back to the days growing up in the Bahamas when they'd say, oh, a drug plane, just whatever, and just made it all real for me. So for me, I don't know about you, but you know, most people really love those shows, and it kind of makes it real.
Plata o plomo.
So I recommend anybody go and see the sunken wreck.
And the best part about it, it's not hard to get to at all. You don't have to be an experienced swimmer because it's only 10 feet under the water.
This activity is the ultimate and one of the most popular activities we have here in Exuma. It's swimming with the pigs. So many celebrities have come here just to swim with the pigs, and it does not disappoint. I mean, you wouldn't think that swimming with little oink oinks is such a fun activity. But believe me, these guys are so lovable. Just do not take their babies and try to run to the boat with them. You will learn, like she learned, that that's not the thing to do. But other than that, these guys are lovable, and they are so tame and very used to people, very accustomed to people. And they love visitors. Like, they literally wait on the beach. By the time your boat pulls up, they're already leaping at the boat for food, and they just want to be touched and loved. Aww. One of the most important things you can do when in the Bahamas is check out the local food. I mean, come on, you can't go to the Bahamas without eating the Bahamian cuisine. And please support our local chefs. The street food, the fish fries, and that kind of thing. Exuma is teeming with awesome restaurants, not only in the hotels, but off on the beaten path. Just go and check out those guys who, you know, they've been there for so many years making authentic Bahamian cuisine. Go and check those guys out. As if you have a choice. You're in the Bahamas. What else are you going to do? Bring your own food?